What is going on, guys? So here we go, week 9, 49ers, Cardinals. This time, we are at home. So of course, let's talk about the trade. Jimmy Garoppolo is a 49er, exchanged him for a second round pick, which I'm glad is pretty good deal, if I'm honest with you, considering we had 2 second round picks. We still own a pick from the Saints, and we gave them ours because ours has a bit more value to it. Now, obviously, CJ Beathard is still going to be our starting quarterback going into this game. And Garoppolo will be active, but he'll just be a backup. Should anything happen to CJ, then we will be seeing Garoppolo a bit earlier than expected. I've been hearing reports which I've not liked. Apparently, Kyle Shanahan came out and said that we might not see Garoppolo at all this season, which is a bit stupid and a bit egotistical, if I'm honest with you. Why would you get rid of a second round pick for a franchise quarterback and not play him at all this season? We've got to see what he's like. I mean, we can't just go off the 2 games he's had with the Patriots. We've got to see what he's like. We've got a good 6 or 7 games left this season. We've got plenty of time to see what we've got in Garoppolo. Obviously, his contract is up. We've got to see how much the guy's worth. So I think it's stupid to not play him at some point. The bye week is in 2 weeks. I would definitely like to see him start after the bye week. I think that would be the ideal time. I think we're playing the Giants then. That would be the best time to start him. I don't mind sitting him for this game, I don't mind sitting him for the next game, but after the bye week, we've got to play him. I don't agree. If we sit him the entire season, man, Kyle Shanahan, something is going on with you because you're making really weird decisions. Now on to our offensive line. Obviously, we're going to be without Joe Staley because he's dealing with an eye injury, which makes our offensive line considerably worse than what it already was. Gary Gilliam, who probably would have been playing this game in replace of injured Joe Staley, who's out for the season, so we're extremely thin on the offensive line. I believe we signed someone who used to play for the Saints. I can't remember the guy's name. Plays tackle anyway. I should imagine that he may be playing. Obviously, we're going to be getting back Trent Brown, which should help. However, our interior of our offensive line, centre and the 2 guards, they're bad. They're seriously bad. So it is a concern going into this game. Hopefully, we can leave our running backs in there to protect, keep CJ Beathard upright. Some quick passes, who knows? But Joe Staley being out is definitely a concern. But getting Trent Brown back is definitely a plus. Onto the defense now. Obviously, we got rid of Rashard Robinson. We traded into the Jets, which means that Keller Weatherspoon has actually won the starting job. He's going to be our main corner along with Dante Johnson, which I'm glad we got Keller Weatherspoon active. He's shown that he could be a good corner, good cover corner. Against the Eagles, he had a fairly decent game. I think he got targeted 8 times and only gave up 3 catches. So going into this game, Arizona's receivers, they're good, but I mean, they are a concern. But I reckon Keller Weatherspoon should do a decent enough job. If he was good enough to shut down Alshon Jeffrey and Nelson Aguilar, who both are having really good seasons, I think he should have a good game against Arizona. And yeah, I'm made up. I mean, 3rd round pick. He's doing a fairly decent job. I can't wait to see the kid play some more and develop as a player. Now, let me talk about how different our team is compared to the last time when we faced the Cardinals at the beginning of the season. It is like the flip of a switch. So many pieces have gone compared to at the start of the season. Let me just rattle off some names for you, okay? Brian Hoyer, who was our starting quarterback for that game, is gone. He's now with the Patriots. We've released him. Pierre Garçon, out for the season with a neck injury. Logan Paulson, one of our big free agent signings at the beginning of the season, gone. Rashard Robinson, traded to the Jets, gone. Navarro Bowman, released, he's now with the Raiders, gone. Jimmy Ward, broken forearm, out for the season, another one, gone. That's 6 players who were basically starters for us, apart from maybe Logan Paulson, who were starters for us for that game, are all gone. It is crazy, and obviously Joe Staley's going to be out as well because of the injury. So it is crazy how much our team has changed. Is that a good thing or not compared to last time we played them? Because last time we played them, we took it to overtime and we lost in overtime. So is that going to be a difference maker going into this game? Because we were essentially a completely different team. Who knows? Now the Cardinals are going to be without Carson Palmer, which gives me a bit of hope going into this game, which means they're going to have to rely on Adrian Peterson a bit more. And our run defense is probably the bright spot on our defense. Our secondary is garbage, but our front 7 have done a fairly decent job at stopping the run. So we can shut down AP and force who's there, Drew Stanton, their backup, to stay in the pocket. I don't reckon the offensive is going to be as good. So yeah, obviously them being our Palmer definitely gives me hope for this game. And like I said, the last time we played these, it was in Arizona. We did lose in overtime, but now we are home. We will have the fans behind us making loads of noise when the defense is on the field. Man, I tell you what, this is probably one of the best times or best opportunities we could win a game. Obviously, Arizona's coming off a bye week, so they're going to be a bit fresher as opposed to us who are banged up. But hey man, like I said, our team's completely different. We are at home. This could be a good opportunity. So with that being said, do I predict us to win? Do you know what? Yeah, why not? I mean, I know I predicted us to lose last week, and we did. Again, this is another one of those games where we could potentially eke out a win. I am going to pick us to win, and I'm going to go for a score of 23-17 to the Niners. This could be a seriously good opportunity for us to win our first game. Like I said, it's a completely different team compared to what happened at the beginning of the season. So yeah, Niners win 23-17. So do you agree or disagree with what I've said? Leave a comment below. What do you think is going to happen? Leave a comment below. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please like, share, subscribe. I'll be recording my reaction on Red Zone as per usual. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Anyone who's going to the game, be sure to have a good one. Make sure you make as much noise and rep the red and gold. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll see you for my reaction video. Hopefully, I've got something good to react to.